In the previous video, we talked about how to run or stop the process from control room. Now in this video, we will talk about session logs in control room. So here you can see whenever we run any process, board generates a log. For each and every steps, we have a log. So from where we can see the logs? So here you can see we have this process. So if I want to see the log of this process, I need to double click on this, and you can see it will open one dialog box, that is session log viewer. Second option to open this, if you are not able to open by double clicking on this, you can just right click on the specific process and click on view log, and you will be able to view the logs of this process. This logs is basically used by developers, board controllers, it means RPA support person who is running this board or who is checking what is the error. If that is terminated, so the board controller, the RPA developer can go and check what is the issue, and based on that that developer can fix that issue in the process. If that is completed here, so we can open and see if this is really completed or there is an error. So here we can see the logs. Now I am going to tell you something different here. If I am going to open this completed one, right click and click on view log, here you can see we have 5 columns that is showing by default here whenever you will open this view, this logs, and it has stage name, stage type, result, resource start and parameters. Stage name means whatever stages we are using in our process, so these are the name of that stage, and this is the stage type. So this is the start and exception type of stage, action stage, decision stage, and the name of that stage that we use in our process. And this is the result. If we are using decision, so based on the true condition we will be getting the result here. If it is false, we will be getting false here against that one. If any error, it will give you the error here, and then it will also show you the resource start time. So it will update here. If you will start from here, start 450 11:6, 450 53, now end, then start. So it will start one by one from one main page, and then it will go to the sub page. So by that it will start from the main page. So one start, it will go to the another sub page. So again it will come through the start. So it will cover that. So it will log each and every steps, and based on that it will help you to understand the exception and understand the logs. Now here you can see we have few options, file and view. In the file menu, if you click on this, we have 3 options: export current page logs, export entire logs, and close. So current page means if you want to export the first page of logs, you can click on this file and export. So it will just export first page. If you click on export entire log, it will export all the pages like 1, 2, 3, whatever pages you have. Now let me just show you how to export that. So let me export this one, and then here we have 3 options: CSV file, TXT text file, and ST1 file. Let me choose CSV, click on browse, select the location, and the default name of this is BPA partial session log.csv. Full form of BPA is business process automation, and full form of RPA is robotic process automation. Now you can click on save, and then you can see this is the location where this file will be exported. Now click on next, and then it will complete, and click on finish. Now go to the desktop here, and you can see here now we have this logs available in the Excel. You can see here same way we have this here: stage name, stage type, result, resource, direction, name, type and value. Close this. Now here we have another menu, that is view. You can click on refresh, it will refresh this session log viewer. Here we have a grid view and list view. So there are two types of grid view. Means it will show you like this in the grid, row and columns. Now if you take list view, so it will just show you in the list one by one after another. Okay, so in this you can understand here, if you will view this log based on the list view, and then you can see on this time it has started undefined stage, result created session log. First time it will create a session log, and then it is going to the start process, this process on the main page, and then this process launch and login page. So by this way we have one start, two start, because first on the main page, second on the launch and login page. Now end, so it has completed launch and login part, and then it is going to again process, start process to the go to orders menu. So you can understand by this way, and then we are getting error after reading get Excel, while reading get Excel as a collection, and based on this you can fix this issue or you can do the right action. If we will click on grid view, and then here we have two options. Now if we will go with the list view, then we have just one, that is show all columns. If you will click on this here, it will give you the count, like how many columns we have. So log number 1, log number 2, 3, 4, 5. So based on that it is just giving you the number of that logs. Now just click grid view, and then here we have other option, that is columns. Now in the columns that I shown you, that is by default we have 5 to 6 columns: stage name, type, result, resource start and parameters. You can also go with all the columns. You can see here now we have all the columns. Just maximize this, and you can see here this is the serial number of that log. It means log number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is the stage ID. So this is the session started, and then this is the stage ID, stage name, stage type, and then which process. So process name, then page name, then object name, and then action name, and then result. You can see here everything is captured in this log in details. You just need to understand one by one, like in what process, in what page, on what object, in what action you are getting this error. Uncheck if you don't need anything. So if you don't need a stage ID, you can uncheck this. If you don't need this target memory or target app ID, you can just uncheck this and you can view this. There is a parameters here. This parameters will show you whenever you are taking any input or output, you are using input output parameters in your process, you will be getting that input output parameters. Let me do one thing. So let me open here that process Centrix data solutions, and in the get Excel as a collection, let me change the file name, that was sample.csv. Let me find out we have the same file available or not. C drive, and then downloads, then programs. We have orders underscore sample.csv. Now click OK, and now let me do one thing. Let me save this, and this is already published because we have changed the process. So by default that will change our process in the control room also. Drag and drop to the source, and now click on start selected. So you can see here currently it seems like there is one error issue here, that's why it is not able to type 1 and it's not able to click on go. So just click on this, and now you can see here what is the error. Error is no worksheet was found with the name orders underscore export. So you can also view this log and you can understand what is the error. So error is on the get Excel as collection we are getting this error, it means worksheet not found. So now you can go and find out what is the Excel sheet name and you can fix this issue. So this is the purpose of logs, session logs. Other things that I can show you here in the session logs, just double click on this. Let me open the third one, this one. So here we have this logs. Now you are getting the specific error in your email or somewhere, and you want to find that a specific error, a specific action in your logs. You want to just find out the place where that error is there. So how can you find that? So there is one other option, that is search here. You can click on search, and this is the very useful option which will help you to find out the specific text, stage name or any exceptions here. Here we have a find option. If you want to search any exception, let's say I want to search retry limit reached. So I will just write here retry limit, and you can just click find next, and you can see here we have color, highlighted color. So we are getting this, that we are getting error on the first page of this log, and we are getting here. You can also find out based on your, like, you want to just find out this specific word in your process page, in your result, in your stage name, you can find out that also. Here we have search options. You can clear all, you can uncheck this, and if you want to find any specific one, you can uncheck like this. And if you want to just find on the stage name, so you will write here I want to search like open workbook, like that, and you can now search here, and you can see we are getting open workbook here on the stage name. Okay, and here we have other options to find. It will help you in finding that text. Use wildcards if you want to write here like a star, and then find, so it will give you this one. If this page, this word, this text is available on multiple pages also, then you can click on find next, and it will give you all the highlighted text. It will automatically go to the next page also if it is there on the next page. And if you want to just find the whole word, you don't want to only check only open workbook, you want to just find out open work only, so you can go with match whole word, and then if it is there, then it will give you, otherwise it will show you that this term is not available, right? So this is the use of session logs. I hope you will like it. In the next video, we'll discuss about scheduler.